Alright, sis, what you going by?
I'm the real Dashia Jones.
The real Dashia
Well, that's
Jones?
my Instagram, but y'all can call me Dashia Jones.
Dashia.
Yes.
Dashia Jones.
Yes.
Put your right hand up and your left hand on your word, wherever you decide your word is. And hold it just like that. Do you solemnly agree we have your permission to post this across all of our social media platforms?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything that's off limits you don't want us to ask you about?
I'm open book.
Okay, now if we do ask you something and you decide it is off limits, do you understand you can say, no, I want to pass, so let's move on?
Okay.
All right, let's
I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest. She already introduced herself, so tell us where you originally from.
I was born and raised here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a Grady baby.
I'm a Grady baby.
Okay, so did you grow up both your parents?
Yeah. Not in the same household, but yeah, they split me very equally.
So, what's your relationship like with your dad?
My dad, we super close. I actually is still in one of his houses. Actually, if you like get your own.
Okay.
But, yeah, too close. But yeah, growing up, my dad was like boot camp about life. You know, like he taught me everything I needed to know, but it was real strict. So it worked.
Strict, like, so he was teaching you like street smarts, or?
Well, I don't know. It seems as if I was born with street smarts. Mostly how to be a lady, walk in heels, cook, properly clean the house, stuff like that. Yeah, he went out his way how to drive.
Okay.
Pretty much everything.
How to be a woman.
Yeah, period.
Okay.
Multitask.
Speaking of being a lady, so you feel like a woman could be considered classy, like if she twerking and throwing that ass everywhere?
I'm the wrong person to ask that because that's one of my favorite things to do. It's very therapeutic, especially when I'm on alcohol and music is going. I'm a music person, clearly. I don't know. It's all about perception. Because certain people will be like, oh, that's a HOE or, I don't know.
You can say it if you want to.
People would shine it, you know? And some people be like, hey, she's celebrating. That's how she celebrated. Like, if I was able to non-disrespectfully twerk in church, I would, you know, praise the Lord.
You want me to? Girl, I mean.
Your dad know you twerk?
Unfortunately, he just turns his head. You know, when we have outings in places at clubs. But
Oh, you do it while you out with him?
everywhere, yeah. Because we be out in club environments from time to time, especially on holidays. And my dad party like a real rapper. Like, we going club to club to club. We can come home at 8 a.m., maybe 6 a.m. after Waffle House. I don't know. So
Your dad an entertainer?
No.
No, he just party.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
He like a
another
lady man or
story.
something?
He used to be. He's now engaged to my mother-in-law. They just had my little brother, which is the same age as my son. They both two COVID babies.
Your stepmother?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I call her my mother-in-law because she's been around so long. She's, engaged into the family. So, I mean, engagement or not, she's my family. Period. I call her mommy. My mom love her. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. I ain't never known nobody who can twerk around their dad.
Oh, he hates it.
Unusual.
Oh, I definitely get cussed out. I get cussed the F word out. I've been slapped a couple times, but when we got home, like, you embarrassed me. Don't ever do that. And by the time I get drunk a year or two later,
You do it again.
I guess they got used to it now. They just laugh and make fun of me and shit. I enjoy it myself, so I don't care. And they've been about bottles, so I'd be like, I had fun.
Okay.
I guess maybe we can end the
But that's
interview with
another-
twerking song.
That's another situation too, because
Right.
you remember you asked on the flip side how people would perceive it. It'll be a whole nother conversation on how people will feel that's disrespectful around your parents. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess that's the whole.
Oh, a man. So you do it around your man too?
I don't have one. And if I did, yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's the number one person you're supposed to twerk in front of.
Yeah, but he the only one I twerk
Everywhere.
on. I don't
Right.
twerk with anyone. I need my space. I do dance with strippers. I throw ones. I like to dance with them. I'm not getting all on the floor or nothing weird. I'm just a pretty good twerker, so I could just stand up and do my thing. But I love dancing and partying with strippers and stuff like that. My first strip club I actually went to was with my dad, and it was it went up. We had a great time.
You been to the strip club with your dad?
My dad ain't got no money.
Oh.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, probably.
But if
I
he
don't
had
know my love
enough,
Probably.
y'all would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, your most traumatic experience as a child.
That's a really good question. It was multiple.
We
It's
got time too, go ahead.
it's two main ones. The death of my cousin, Eurakis. We call her Erica. Her and her brother Corey Kavaris. They passed away on Valentine's Day. I was the last person she talked to for the house burned down. The family came rushing to my grandma's house and they ain't have Erica and Corey. They were just looking crazy. And I'm looking behind them like with my cousin. I cleaned out half my room because our dream was to live together. We was like sisters. And that completed my first cousins. I was the only grandchild left because we had a death previous to that. But she had passed away with SIDS, Jada. I named her Jada. But yeah, that was very traumatizing. To not only for me, but for my family. People got sick and indulged into things and are no longer here because of that situation. So it was very crazy. The second one, it happened in the same house. I was living in Ellenwood, around the corner, in Chimney Ridge. Ellenwood.
I'm crying.
What was the sign? In it, eat.
Oh my goodness.
But it was this stalker. He used to watch me through my window, and for 4 years, my family didn't believe me until he started doing it to my mom. Yeah, and I was in elementary school.
You?
Well, they would run and go see who was tapping on the window, but could never catch him, or didn't. I don't know what was going on, but I was literally running out the bathtub upstairs, like crying, like he's in the window.
Upstairs?
Well, it was a 3-story house, and somehow he got into our house and broke one blind off each window in my house to where he could just. And every time I'm like, I'm a kid, I'm dancing in the mirror, getting in the tub, getting out the tub, I was going to Chapel Hill Elementary School actually, and you just look in the mirror, you see a set of eyes looking at you in the back of the mirror or tapping on the window if you didn't look and catch the eye contact. But once we catch the eye contact or he tapped, I guess he ran. I don't know. We ended up finding out who he was years later, and he was some older ass man. Could have took me. He was all in my house and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, very traumatizing.
So what happened when you found out?
A lot of people who really know me for years don't even know this story because I don't talk about this shit.
So did y'all ain't do nothing about it?
I plead.
Okay. Respect.
I can't. Now I get to what I just plead, so I'm like, oh, I can't skip a question. I pass. But he, he was, we had contact with him in one way or another. I can't say the situation, unfortunately, was handled.
Yeah. Respect. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
When my cousins was doing my sisters, our cousin was doing my sisters like that. We was in the projects, and my dad seen them, like they stood on something and was looking in the window. So when, after that, when he took out running, my mom would turn the blinds up,
I can party on TV,
so they couldn't really see or whatever.
Cause I got a great underwear to where everybody could see everybody.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's
That was
scary.
interesting.
That's scary. I mean, if it's my cousin or something, it's like, all right, now we gotta fight, we gotta handle this or whatever. But somebody random, and you talking about for years, they just
about 3.5, 4 years.
I would have been ducking every window.
So I was from second grade to middle school, because I eventually started going to Salem Middle School. But when I transferred to Salem, that situation was taken care of over the summer. With the help of my neighbor, people chipped in to find this person because I took it very serious and I couldn't live. So it was crazy. And my mom, she worked a lot, and when she got work, she partied. So, yeah.
Oh, your parents lit.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay, last time a friend brought up something personal in the argument.
Ooh.
That actually just happened recently with it's usually like people who are envious of you. Um yeah. So to answer the question, the last time was about a week ago from this one female named Francois. Yeah, she's very disrespectful to me. And
Is she following you?
I blocked her, but I'm sure she, she go out her way. Cause
She
I'm a
already-
good friend. No, she, no disrespect to nobody, but she ain't nothing. So, it's always those kind of people that you extend your heart and your finances and your time to, and they find ways to disrespect you and put their foot or call out your personal problems because you confiding into them about things. And it's mostly dudes who do this though, honestly. But the question was about a woman, right?
No, just a friend.
Just yeah. I ain't even gonna talk about my homeboy. Yeah.
Let's talk about this whole ass nigga. What he do?
Well, I wouldn't refer to him as a whole ass nigga. He I don't know. He just kind of just for no reason fucked up our friendship on some shit like very judgmental and very Debbie Downer. He don't drink. He don't smoke cigarettes. And I do those things, It keeps me happy and nice, That's me. And I will come to a point to where I'll have to stop just like everything else in life. Nothing is forever. But he's younger than me also, so he's so smart to where he's too ahead of himself. And he just feel like his mind is made up about who I am. And that's not fair. And I'm not going for that because that's a form of disrespect to me. Because I know, what I contribute to us as a whole. And then another thing, I liked him, and he just strictly kept it friend zone, basically. And I didn't like that. That was definitely an argument. Because we don't do friendly things, I don't, hit my friends, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
You said he hit your friends?
Like, be sexually.
Yeah, he hit your friends. That's what you said?
I said, I do not.
Oh, you don't hit
my friends. So we friends, like, what is we doing all this, living together and,
Living together.
all that. Yes, like, been there, done it.
So he's like a bum then.
No, he works, he pays bills.
You were staying with him?
We were staying together. We went in on about 2-3 locations. Yeah.
He like, man, you the homie, bro. We
Yeah, I'm like, no. I'm like, Lord, I want you forever. Like,
I want you forever.
What's your fucking homie, bro? I mean, I am though, for real. Like, we can sit and talk about anything. I don't give a fuck. But on the personal level, like, I'm grown as fuck. Like, I wanna.
So
we're doing really well together.
Is the friendship no longer worth it when you want something more?
It became disrespectful. Is what we was getting into. Our last conversation. I got a lump sum of money. It's the holiday. Everybody's so giving, and he be in my business because I allow him to, because I like him. So he like, oh, you gonna go spend $300 on a wig, and you need to get your car fixed. Your priorities fucked up, and I'm like, I have money put up for that. But it's the holidays. The mechanic not even available. I done bought all 9 parts that I need for my car. The car is fucked. You need to get your car moving. And he just kept going on and on until the first time I retaliated and was like, nigga, you ain't got no car, so don't go there. Because if it was fixed, we would be riding around town in this bitch, so shut the fuck up. Like, you need that shit to help me fix it.
Oh, you little boy then.
But I ain't say all that like I just said it. That's what I wanted to say. But I hit those points to where I never went there with him because, I'm not the type of person that throws shit in folks' face. Like, I really don't give a fuck that he don't have a car. He's capable of having a car. He's capable of getting my car fixed. And my point was, you did not. And the fact that you running your mouth and antagonizing me about it. I sent an Igor gift. Is that what it called? Like, you're a Debbie Downer. You said that. Go get happy somewhere as well.
Why do women waste their time with niggas who make it obvious that they don't want y'all? Like, why do y'all keep, like...
Well, guys do it too. It's human nature. People always want things in life that they can't have. So maybe that's a mystery of why everybody plays stiff. But I'm not fake. I'm very authentic. So I don't play stiff. If I like you, I like you. And if I don't, I don't, But I love people. So we always gonna be cool. But on that level, I can't like anybody. I can't force myself. It won't work.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay.
So I don't understand this. Period.
A time you knew you were wrong, but you argued anyway.
You gotta die by that lie, baby. What's up? It's like, nah.
That's a good question.
That is a good
I
question.
have to really think about that. I've done it often. It's most of the time it's when I'm intoxicated, but I always in mid conversation or during the conversation correct myself. Always. So it's not a habit for me. I can't say that. I'm not a liar. Like I might be a lot of other things. I don't lie. I'm grown, you know. And growing up as a kid, I never had to lie to my parents. I wasn't a bad child, so they, not saying they allowed me to have my way, but I had a lot more freedom than my peers did growing up.
What's
My
that?
bad. Take back the lie part. Sticking with an argument even though you know that you was wrong.
I'm really good at arguments. When I'm wrong, I shut myself down. Like I understand how I was wrong, but if my wrongness turned into an argument, that means your reaction was horrible. It wasn't loving, it wasn't patient and kind. And love is being only two things: patient and kind with me. So you ain't showing me no love, you ain't in love, you ain't got no love for me. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. And that argument, I would be only checking how you came at me and only asking for an apology because I'm a loving person. But I don't know, most people just really like to go so left and throw up little weird shit. And I don't know.
Like, we ain't even talking about that.
I hate fighting and I hate when people trigger me to do so. And that be my last option. Like, you literally have to go out your way to make me touch you, especially if we're friends or I have some type of caring about you. I'm not no bully, but yeah. People do shit like that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. You see, I came here by myself. I had like 11 people tell me, "Oh, I'm coming." I got hella people watching me on my live. They tuning in. They followed y'all. They subscribe to y'all YouTube. But ain't nobody here. I'm super popular, but I'm a loner. Like, I take myself out, So, but everybody love me, and I love them. Ain't no pressure. You ain't got to be here. I mean, I don't care. I care, but it ain't that serious.
What make you want to be with a guy though? What does it for you to be like, I'm fucking with this nigga?
Spiritual.
Ooh.
We have to vibe. I have to really feel you. That turns me on. And I love knowledge. I'm a nerd.
Ooh.
I'm a hood nerd. So when he feeds my mind, put food on my plate mentally, I don't know. That turns me sexual.
I like that.
I ain't just put all y'all in my fucking business. So don't be going reading no book today because you ain't read none yesterday.
I'm crying.
God damn it.
Come on, sapiosexual.
But yeah, I'm a Scorpio, so they always say, "Oh, it's so freaky." No, it's with that one, like, shit get,
My man.
interesting.
I don't need I hear women say that I don't need all that shit. I just be want somebody that's just good to you and good for you. All that stimulation. I don't need all that shit.
That is so weird because that's what I was just getting to, like, about Scorpios being freaks. We are in a point in time. It does get crazy, but I'm not a big sexual person. I've always been a sex symbol, and I never. This was when I was a child, so I learned, because I'm smart. I pay attention to shit, and I learned as a child. I was just born like I don't know how how people say they were born gay. I don't know how it worked. I was too young, but somehow I always been since I could think back when I was a virgin. I was the biggest hoe in my neighborhood. Never even knew what sex was at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of pushed me into losing my virginity type shit. So I always been some type of sex symbol for anybody.
Like people talking.
Well, it's kind of weird. This same house I was living in Ellenwood in Cherry Ridge, I was a hoe in the neighborhood in elementary school. I didn't. Well, was it middle school? I think it was elementary school. I think I was like a 4th or 5th grader at Chapel Hill. I was only like about 11 or 12 years old, but I could fill out a size 12 pair of jeans, like type shit. Cause I remember my first pair of designer jeans was Coach, and they had the little C's and the Coach on the jeans, and
you was thick as hell then.
Well, yeah. I didn't have no knowledge of that. I ran track. I was very fit.
Oh yeah. Track bodies be fire.
So I don't know. It was just I always been a sex symbol. So it's like people just look at me like, oh, she's sexual. She got hella niggas, which I got a line, but it's about life. You know, am I willing to waste my time about a dinner? Like, I'm eating pretty good at home. I can smoke a blunt. I can get fucked up and stagger around my living room playing some music. Or I could take myself out, because usually when I want to go out, it's like a struggle. Like, I ain't got time for that. And I don't want to be budgeted on my date. I want to relax and be carefree. And taking me out on a date, too, I'm very adventurous. So I'm going to vibe with the club, fuck the crowd. So I'm vibing with the bartender, the waitress, the people who's there. Mm-hmm. So anybody with any insecurities, it will be uncomfortable for them. But somehow I've actually been out with a few people that was insecure, and now they're different people now. Now they're on the same movement. So I look at it as me, getting out.
They say women who too friendly, they for the streets though.
Yeah, I mean they have so many sayings, but what's true is the question. Like,
right?
Or am I for the streets? Because if I am, I love everybody. Like, I stay in the streets. Like, I be out. I'm a hustler. My main hit single is called Busy. I wrote that song because out of tears. I was so busy. I lost friends, family. Like, you don't never check in with us. But I'm constantly, every time I pop these big old eyeballs, I move my feet. And I cried and wrote Busy. Busy turned into a club banker. You get what I'm saying? They playing it in the strip club. So it's like, it's motivation,
You ever feel like people feel like they love you or like you, but it's this idea of you versus who you actually are?
Yes, for sure. And they're not entirely wrong about this idea. It's the perception of the idea that they have of me. Like, dang, she's such a party girl. She's 30. I'm 31 years old, you guys. She, people say different things, and it's like, what is happy and empowering about this? Like, what is you talking about? Mm-hmm. If I want to have a drink, if I want to smoke my little weed, that's my business. Mm-hmm. My baby, these same people who talk bad about me call me, though. They need me. And I be having shit already put up for them when they call, because that's me. I enjoy that shit. That's what turned me on, helping people. Like, I always wanted to do that my entire life. And people taking advantage of that shit, and you look soft, and you're a footstool. I was never none of that. It ain't nothing but love. The fuck is you so mad about? Life is, it comes with problems. I don't have the luxury of creating problems. Mm-hmm. I just roll with the tide and the punches when they come. You get what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm happy. So I pursue happiness. That's why I listen to niggas like Kid Cudi. Like, you gotta pursue your happiness, for real.
So I could talk shit about you and you would still consider me your friend?
I would definitely dead ass laugh. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I've been getting drunk my whole life. That shit be funny as fuck. If I don't laugh, you're not funny. Because I laugh at everything. But when you talk bad on me, I just want to get some reason. And if we can't get that reason, then you're blocked. Like, I'm not fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? Because you couldn't even reason with me. Why the fuck is you so mad at me? What's your fucking problem? Well, shit, when you be drinking, what that got to do with you? Right. Because I care about you and your health. My health is probably better than yours. I got documentations. Where yours at? Let me see.
Every day?
I can pull my shit up on my phone. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some leaks, but no, not on the bird. No. But sometimes, I don't know, I don't keep a track,
I just live my life.
So you consider yourself like an alcoholic?
I had my times.
Functioning.
Like, scientifically, I had my times. Because when you black out, that's not normal. Not blacked out a lot of times. I'm like, so what I said? I didn't say that.
So you a nice
in front of everybody? Most of the times, I'm sweet. It's a trigger. My tolerance become low from what I heard. Why is you talking crazy around me then? Like, move around. Like, liquor is spirits, and I'm very spiritual. So I don't understand, well, I meant to say, I do understand for the people who don't understand, because most people are real worldly and stuck on worldly things, and they don't really understand the spirit life. And I'm not only understanding it, I am it, I feel it, I live like it. I have no choice.
So with you feeling like you spiritual, what make you want to keep on opening yourself up to spirit?
To the shit. Yeah. I guess they go back to the things I've been through in life. It gives me a fine balance. I just have to have a fine balance. That's why they tell you to drink responsibly, type shit. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. That is, you gotta know what you're doing. And you grow and you learn. I made mistakes and I had to financially pay for mistakes. Beg for forgiveness for those mistakes. I ain't too ashamed of anything. I've been there and I learned from every situation. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I dated a girl like she had this traumatic past, and she always would have to be like high on something like pills, weed, or something. Like she tried to escape from her past. So, is that the type of shit you on? Like you just don't like thinking about real life?
I mean, I deal with my life daily. I just gotta have it, and I enjoy doing
As long as you healthy.
it. I mean, it's the truth. It is the
So
truth.
when you get pregnant, do you stop or you keep doing?
Oh my God! See, I never understood how they even go that far. I had my son, and no, I couldn't drink when I was pregnant. That was crazy. No, no.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because
Like smoking weed, I couldn't be high. Like that's a lot.
Because I asked my mom, did she smoke when she was pregnant? She was like, yeah, nigga.
For real.
Yeah, so
Oh, she
don't
gangster.
stop.
I fuck some more.
Okay.
Look what she made. Very intelligent.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Okay, a time you cut off someone to keep your peace, but it like started a beat.
Every time.
Okay.
I never disparted from someone and it was no backlash towards me. If it was a fuck you or you blocked me, it wasn't even that serious. Like, I don't think the world ended because we had a disagreement. It's how you carried yourself, and I can't move forward with that because I'm working on me. Self loving me, and I can't allow nobody to disrespect me in my world because everybody in my world just like it's your world, and we just in your shit. You get what I'm saying? I treat people how I want to be treated. I give it. I just learned though to start giving folks what they give me, cause I don't know. I'm too passionate. I'm a passionate person.
Yeah, Scorpio's too nice. I'm
Yeah.
be like, bruh.
We that little scorpion with the stinger, and when shit happen, we sting you, they just die, they like so dramatic, like, why you do that? And it's like, I didn't even do half the shit that you did to me, I did a little, and your ass dead, poison,
over there
and it's
bad.
like, what?
You feel bad when you cut people off?
Hell yeah, like, damn, I had them damn extra diapers for the baby.
Okay.
Bitch ain't got no money for no damn baby diapers. But we going through the same shit. We single mothers. But she got to call me a hoe, a prostitute, because niggas give me money. It's like, they care about me. I ain't with niggas who fuck with me. I fuck with them. We got business plans. We got shit going on. Niggas that you pull up on, you won't even get a burger from McDonald's.
Hello.
But I ain't never threw that in your face. It's my business, and I speak to you when we in private, but in the midst of an argument, bitch, that's the last thing on my mind. Oh, you disrespecting me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't even get your baby these diapers because I don't even want to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
You weird.
So you one of them friends like you give females and shit like your last, even though you ain't really got it?
Not just females, my family, niggas, anybody. I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's just that. Because I'm going to ask for your last or a piece of it. If I run out of money, I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna have this shit about Friday. I'm having about a couple thousand about Friday. But I need my little 120. I mean, goddamn, you know what I mean? We'll go around for a couple days. Fuck with me. Damn, I ain't got number 250. Give me half. I got you. I'll give you some more. I'll give you extra interest. Just because you gave me your half. That's how I rock. And he ain't rocking with me like that. I ain't rocking with you like that. And that's just facts.
It's hard to date a female like that too because when she do that, she look at you like, I ain't got it. If
I'm in a relationship, that's so different. I move how I move because it's just me. And my son belongs to me. So that's me. You get what I'm saying? So, I move how I want to move. I'm single. When I have a man in my establishment or I'm in his establishment or we built together, like, we agree. And we'll disagree in private, But we'll agree on shit. Ain't no overspending into our budget, period, because shit got to be taken care of. And that shit was already been taken care of by the time I started helping out. And I don't know, like I said, I want some new shit. I ain't helping nobody who ain't helping me. Period. I'm giving what you give me. Not really, cause I ain't even stupid in your level. I ain't doing none of that. But I'm just gonna cut you off. It's so simple. Like I don't hurt no more. I don't have no more remorse. I'm trying to find the right word.
So you quit to let like a guy move in?
Quick.
Yeah, like a couple weeks. You be like, come on, you
I
might just live with me.
I have a hard time dating. But usually when I find the guy I like, we don't spend too much time apart.
So it's like right away.
It don't have to be right away. We could be separate, but we pulling up every other day or every day.
Nah, y'all gonna be there. You gonna be there every day. You not about to, every day.
What you doing?
Okay. Ain't
I'm
even no
bored.
phone. It's what you
I just
doing.
got off.
Right next to you. What you doing?
I'm a busy bitch, but people make time for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's just real rare. I really
person.
like those. Scorpio men are way more street than Scorpio women.
What you mean by that?
The type of people they would like really be attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Any little thing turn us off. Yeah, it's real hard to find a companionship for a Scorpio.
I think y'all
Very
want to
picky
love
people.
anybody, bro.
Not in a personal aspect. We do in a more general, like we just love anybody. I don't give a fuck. Cause why not? I mean, we're very spiritual. We're like empaths, like cancers. Cancers are like psychotic,
Yeah,
like
they are.
psychiatric, like they're psychic. Because I said psychotic, that's not what.
They
But that's what's
crazy.
fucked up. They are psychotic. I was trying to say they're like
Their
psychics.
psyche.
Yeah,
Their psyche.
that.
Okay.
And we're all water signs. I don't know the exact basis on that. I'm getting to that, but yeah, Scorpios, we very empathy, like
Empathy.
very giving empath.
Yeah, y'all be ready for loving. Like
Girl.
all male and females. Like the thing about the signs is you can tell the difference between the men and the females for the most part.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh. Y'all are so. It's. Oh, never mind.
I'm cracking up.
Girl, my grandma and my son's father is a Leo. Girl.
They July Leos.
Y'all like to sit back with y'all feet up and collect the check, baby, and save your own. Period.
I ain't seen
My check put up with your check. Period.
Nah, they birthday in July.
Leo? That's August.
It is August. Okay, they birthday in August.
Oh, you trying to trick me? I know
No,
my
it's two
stuff.
different. It's two different ones. It's July Leos and August Leos, but like August Leos is better than July Leos.
Oh, I get what you're saying. See, I don't think I met a July
They nuts.
Leo. For real, they worse than the August. The August are very nice people, very funny, humorous people.
Not they worse than August.
That girl.
I'm crying.
So everything in July just messed up.
Yeah,
In June, I love Gemini.
I love Gemini.
I love Cancers, but them Cancers real crazy. No, Geminis and Cancers real crazy. Yeah,
Gemini's is real though.
Oh, they so real.
They real.
Very real. My
That's
other
my
grandmother
admire.
is a Gemini. My dad's mom.
grandfather is too.
Wow.
I love. That's my rock. That's my man. He's like 90 something years old.
He's,
Yes, girl.
oh, well, I want to take a picture with grandpa.
No, for real, girl, I got mad pictures of him. All I got is pictures and videos. That's my man.
So you look like he like short and light skin or something?
Why he got a little Asian? You describe him like a straight
He
Asian.
is light skinned though.
Somebody
He's
see
like
short
a
and
little-
light skin.
He might be shorter than me.
Oh
He
my
might be
God,
shorter
people
than me,
is
older.
calling me.
He's like a little older than me.
Oh
I mean, a
my
little taller
God.
than me. My bad.
You know, because girls look like the men in their family, so I kind of.
Oh, you right, because I look just like my damn daddy. Every time I go somewhere, they go, ooh, you look just like your daddy, but with hair. I'm like, bitch, this is just call me a man. They gonna be fucked up. That's fucked up. You
No, I
feel
got
me?
my daddy whole face. My daddy can't not.
I
I mean, none of
definitely
us.
got my daddy
All
face.
his kids.
Oh, my boobies look kind of big on camera.
Okay, bro.
But the little titty.
Itty
One
bitty
time
titty
for
cookie.
Big
That shit is ain't little.
Man, you know what I mean? He ain't even know.
I'm cracking up.
Okay,
See, I pushed him out.
They puff ass bro, he ain't even know.
okay, do you feel like having a big heart is a weakness?
Me personally, no.
They laughing at you on this live.
Anything in life has a balance. So when you just giving too much of your heart, like what I was describing, what I was doing for most of my life, it was just overwhelming. So I needed that fine balance because I ain't gonna start doing what I do. I'm gonna keep my big heart and I'm gonna give to those who is deserving of it.
What made you learn that you needed balance?
Ooh, people, the people I love.
What was the last situation that happened? It was like, I gotta chill with this.
I told you that last one that he said, well, it was your last argument.
Oh, the girl.
With the friends and the guy, Well, not really the guy. That was a little different, but with the girl, yeah, for sure.
You gotta change up.
Yeah. I've had worse situations than that, but that was just, a straw for me.
Drifting on. Okay,
Am I that boring? You going to bed?
No, I had to concentrate on questions. Then
Okay. You multitasking. When you said drifting, I'm like, he's going to sleep. Hey, y'all.
I'm crying.
Y'all tuned in. So, look, once again, it's not live on YouTube right now. It's going to be posted once, a little later tonight, but it's on the same link that I sent y'all. So, I went live so y'all can see what's poppin' on period.
Okay. Next question.
Hey, y'all.
They laughing at you over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm very
And they said you rare. I don't know what they said.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Something you said made them say that.
Thank y'all. I'm just being myself because I'm like nervous as shit and embarrassed. But
Oh, now you eating it up.
I mean, it should be cool, right? Maybe I'm hoping somebody learns something from this. And we were gonna drop my song before we end this podcast. They gotta hear my shit and I gotta talk to it. Period.
Okay.
Post a song on
She said she's gonna talk to it.
I can't wait. That's my favorite thing to do because I'm so excited, y'all. Thank y'all for that.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Last time someone cried in front of you, and what did you do?
Don't cry in front of me, baby.
The last time somebody cried in front of me was actually this same girl. Something really horrible happened to her is why I was outside with her tonight. And it was so horrible I kinda feel fucked up even speaking on it. I have to tell y'all so y'all know how horrible it was. Somebody took her deceased infant baby ashes that she just she just cremated him a few months ago. He lived for a month, he passed away. And it was her own flesh and blood out of spite took her baby ashes and threw them. I just wanted to cry talking about it. That messed with my spirit. And when she cried, I was so lock-hearted. I had to play tough. I always have to do that in most situations where people cry around me. And I just had to play strong. And I didn't know what to say, honestly, at the time. Eventually, as time went by, the next day maybe, we had a conversation, but I ain't had no words. I just confided and held her. I didn't know what to say. That fucked me up.
Nice.
And it didn't even happen to me. That's crazy.
Go ahead, Kay. What about you?
I don't know the last time somebody cried in front of me, but I'm just not that girl. I mean, it's either gonna be a positive message or I don't know what to say at all. That's kind of where I'm at with it. It's gonna be alright. You got this. But if it's crazy, it's
the more we talk, have we met before?
I'm crying. I don't think so.
Through Bree and Gwinnett? You lived in Gwinnett before?
Mm-mm.
You look just like this girl she's staying with. That's so funny.
Okay, call Bree later. We're gonna talk to her.
Okay. She used to work maybe in this right here. Bree Johnson, big boobs, red hair, colorful hair.
She a freak?
I don't think so. She been engaged and married for the past 10 years, so I'm sure she freaky for her husband.
Okay.
If I was married, I would be. Fuck.
Okay. You want to be married?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you did say you want to be locked down.
Yeah. I do. I had to think before I speak. I know that I'll eventually find my soulmate, and when I do, fuck it, it's us against the world. And if I don't, shit, it'll be me and my little nugget forever.
Little nugget.
Period.
So you want to have more kids, or you done?
I have one more for my husband if I get married, and he have to probably convince me. But that's it. My whole life since I was a kid, I already knew I ain't doing no other two, no more than two. I mean, I had to be dead ass in love. He got to be an amazing husband to get three. You know, dead ass. Because when we're married, my son, he ours. Well, you know, that's how they go.
They do.
So two more. I ain't mean three more. You get what I'm saying? I was trying to clarify that.
4 sound good though. Total of 4.
Look at you. Okay.
Sound great.
All right.
Now she agreed already. That's all it takes to convince you. She said, okay.
That's not what I
easy.
said. I said, all right. I mean, that's his point of view.
Oh, okay.
He would prefer one more. And I said, all
I
right.
got you. You had
But
to
that
hold
doesn't
it.
mean that I'm finna fill my womb with 4 more children. Crazy. No.
No, 3 more.
No. No.
Unless you get convinced.
For one more when I'm married. And we
Oh.
just got this, figured the fuck out. But hell no.
Older women say have a lot, and you will be glad that you did when you get older. But
Yeah, that's like the Bible says, it's fruitful. I love it. I love kids, actually. And old people. They actually my favorite kind of people. But no.
Okay.
No surrogate. I'm not finna have my husband seeds all over the country and some bitch carrying my husband baby. Cause I might beat the baby out this bitch. I'm very jealous. Scorpios, we very
Yeah, y'all
possessive.
are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And a baby, that's very personal. That's spiritual for me. I would never allow that. So I would have him one baby. That's it. If he tricked me out of 2, that's on me. But he got the goddamn rob and steal to get that that third baby out of me, cause baby.
okay, something that used to bother you, but you give no fucks about it now.
Basically what we was talking about, my loving heart. Like, it used to bother me, like, the reaction that I get out of just giving out love and rainbows into the world, and they just fire me back like they some dragons, but they be little dragons, so it be little fire that I step on over.
Tell them.
I talk metaphors.
Tell them.
For the people who didn't understand, when people react weird when you do nice things and you react like aggressively or to tear you down, word, bad shit. But yeah, I now am in a space to where I don't have no regret, any signs and looks of. Right now, I'm so bad to where if I see you don't have certain things, I'm like,
Like what?
Like, I come to your house, ain't no tissue in the bathroom. You're a fucking woman. Dry ass towels hanging up. Too many dishes look like they came from yesterday or 3 days ago. I'm just cool on it because, the old me, yesterday me, would come in and bust some dishes down, but why? You wouldn't do it for me. What if when I get depressed, I don't clean? And, that signs of depression for me. Down your car dirty, girl. Take me to the store. Okay. You think somebody really took out their time to clean my Honda out? Down your car broke sitting in front of your house. Damn, where your house at?
Hello.
Where your car at?
Okay.
I don't pay a note. Sell your car. Get rid of it. It's ugly. I'm fixing under my hood. I ain't even have the luxury of wrecking my car. And for the people who vote with me and know the background of my situation in my car, in my house situation, it's like they ain't mad. Why? What is empowering and educational about what you're saying? And I'm not finna cut you off and judge you because the type of environment I come from, I have to expect to deal with certain type of people. That don't mean just cut them off for who they are and their opinions. But when it goes as far as an argument, which we spoke about before, and you bring up shit personal about my life, that wasn't even the argument. That's what's in state. Like, what the fuck my personal shit got to do, or your personal shit got to do with the argument, bitch? So you just messy.
Or they had them feelings about you already.
Yes, Ben had them. And that's envy. That should have, people would kill you. Take from you. That's why shit be missing. When I look at my purse, I just look for my lip gloss. Weird shit.
Mm.
And it's crazy because the environment that my dad worked so hard for is I'm putting an environment to where I could leave $100 on my table or whatever. He don't allow too many people in our space, and it's there. I could drop, lose anything, anything. I'm gonna get that. I'm not used to crumb snatchers. I grew up trapping. I've done things, and I've never been used to people who just
Yeah.
touch shit. Don't touch shit. Like, what is you doing? You don't have nothing. Your hands are unoccupied,
Right.
and you are occupying it. Like, even if they are unoccupied, I'm an overstander. I get that. I've been there. But don't go rambling in my shit. Don't touch my shit. I forgive you. But when you touch my shit, that means you are asking for too much. You knew you wasn't gonna get it because you already got it.
Mm.
And you want more. So you took it. If it's my spirit, my money, my belongings, my anything, yes, I don't play like that no more. Like, I don't know boundaries, bitch.
Yeah, I was dating this girl, like I never told her no every time she asked me for some money, and she still ended up stealing out of my wallet. Like she took my card.
That's weird as fuck.
And then when I told her, I locked it, and then it ended up in my car. Like so, she like tried to put it back.
I don't know. Niggas who give me money, I pay their cell phone bill when they run out of money because I probably spent all their money. He like, damn, I think my phone bill due tomorrow. I'm like, baby, you ain't got no more money. I was just asking this on. But damn, I only got about $90. His shit about 75. I could do 15 because he done it for me. Period. And it's done. It's paid. Period. Like that's weird as fuck. Like, why am I stealing for somebody who would get it? I wasn't raised like that. I'm a hood bitch.
If I steal, it's gonna be from a corporation, like
For real?
Walmart.
Okay.
You hear me?
That's
Like
honest.
Target.
I ain't never been a thief in a
Say
life.
that nigga
My
don't feel
dad,
it.
Yeah.
he taught me somebody who will steal from you will kill you. I ain't never been a thief. I stole one time in my life at elementary school from my auntie Leslie. She ain't even living no more, y'all.
Oh, I wouldn't steal from a person.
Damn, we were living in that same house when Leslie died. It's crazy. I still dream about that house, and not to creep y'all out, but I be dreaming stuff, and it be real.
Our last interview, they had mad dreams.
Real.
Mad dreams.
Give me your last one.
I don't
And
want
what-
to.
That was like stood out.
It's real personal. It was like life and death for me. Like I seen most of like I don't have that dream often. The dreams I don't have that often is it's gonna happen exactly how it happened. The dreams that I have often, they happen as a metaphor type shit. But I had this dream since I was 4 years old, and I can't count on two hands that I had this dream. It haven't been 10 times, but it was how I had passed away. That was my last dream.
You passed away.
Yeah.
From what? Like
It was a.
Right, don't say it.
I can't.
Don't.
I'll tell you in private. I can't say it.
that's so sad.
I
Yeah,
don't speak on nothing like that anyway.
my the dream I remember.
I had to catch myself. It was something in me was like, that's serious.
I was about to say, yeah, the dream I remember the most. I used to run from Chucky like all the time, and then I stopped dreaming about him because I turned around and I started fighting him.
Okay, that's what you do.
And I used to fight a lot when I was younger, so that's what it was. Like I can't walk away from shit all the time.
Mhm.
Like, so I wasn't running from niggas. I just walk away. So I end up fighting all the time.
So you end up fighting Chucky back.
Yeah.
I never had a reoccurring dream. They just come and go.
How y'all doing? Y'all in my business?
Okay.
Okay. Have y'all ever talked about like lied on your ex or talked about him or just talked about him so like nobody else wouldn't date him?
No.
You can have that back. You can have that back.
No.
Go ahead. Get him, girl. Get him, girl. Get him. Take him.
I was very loyal to my dudes, and when they fucked up, we fought in private, real bad.
So fucking up with you is just like cheating or just like
Definitely
disrespect
cheating.
shit?
The infidelity, the lying, you know. Yeah, they were crazy.
So you do like threesomes and stuff?
Fuck no, I'm not interested into women. But I grew up in a gay environment from my mom. She was bisexual my entire life. I've been going to gay pride since I was 2. So I love gay people. Me personally, I would not like a vagina in my face. I am.
Would you like strippers?
Oh, I love strippers. Yes. I wouldn't get down on my knees and put their vagina in my face. Like that's gay, you know. It's lines, you know. I like twerking with them. You know, they're harmless to me. They can't fuck me. They don't have dicks. I ain't twerking on no nigga lap. Unless he mine.
Okay.
You gotta, fuck this shit up.
Okay.
But
Say what?
That sounds wonderful.
yeah, sounds real good actually.
Now I'm crying.
Sound like.
What it sound like?
I don't know what I'm saying. Bitch, I'm under the influence.
Now they always want to claim drunk later. Okay.
No, I'm claiming it now.
That's what
I'm not really intoxicated. I feel good though. I agree.
Okay.
I can't go for a little cigarette. Yeah, I like cigarettes, yeah.
Yeah, I smelled it outside. I was like, oh yeah, she definitely was gonna smoke that in here.
Facts. Yeah, the bud. I really was running late, y'all. I had a long day. I'll be busy as shit, and I ain't have enough time to go get no blood.
It's okay. You can't smoke nothing in here.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Because I seen on invitation you can smoke with no drink. I mean, you can drink, no smoke. Oh, so it's no smoke, period.
Unless you was doing it outside like you did, so you did it.
Look at me following
Okay. Right on time.
Period. Gotta keep it professional. Y'all, this is my first, well, for everybody, this is my first actual interview about myself. And,
How's it going?
it's going really well. It's something I always wanted to do on my personal time. Because my homeboy who dropped me off, anybody who know me know Anthony the Uber. He the cash ride on the side.
Okay.
And he been my cash ride during and before and after my car situation or cars. You know? We be talking. Like when we go to his house and we sit and we drink and smoke, and I always have a guest. It's so weird. And I wish we had cameras on the wall to record that shit. The conversations that we have be very interesting. Like what?
You told me we always had a guest. Put a camera up.
I don't know. I
Put your
might
phone
have to go to the business naive with you. And
But
some interesting people.
But
So
Yeah,
period.
they always looking for shows, so
I already know that.
join the squad.
That'll be so great.
Okay, you ever cheated on a guy and when he suspected it, you said he was insecure or crazy?
I did cheat once in my life in 2008 with this guy named DeAndre Jamil for this other guy named LP from Memphis. And I love that boy till he died. I love me some LP. R.I.P. him. I can't say his real name, but everybody know him by LP from Memphis. And I love that man. But I cheated on
her lip. I'm
yeah.
crying.
I hate he passed away. He was murdered, unfortunately. But I didn't tell DeAndre he was like, crazy and insecure. I told him that it didn't happen. I lied. I asked LP to lie about it. But LP wanted me to leave DeAndre, so he told him
that it happened.
like she could come here right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was in a relationship to where I was breeding pit bulls. We was selling drugs and stuff like that, and it was cool for the time. I was going to Clarkston High School. We was in Burning Hills on Memorial Drive. And anybody who know about Stone Mountain, Georgia, it's a very rough area. Clarkston got a lot of refugees, and I went to Clarkston High School. And I used to have to trap at one point in my life. It went pause. I guess I said too much.
No, it was long.
But at one point or another, I had to trap for to survive. School clothes, pay my mama bills, shit like that, and it was fine. When I got with DeAndre, that was a whole nother story. Excuse me. Us breeding pit bulls and trapping and stuff, we was hustling and trying to survive. DeAndre was like a year or two younger than me, but he had more money than me. And that was my dude, he was a hustler. And it got to a point we were racing to the door for a trap. Like, damn, nigga, I'm your bitch. Like, we gotta, damn, like we damn near fighting to get to the door for a truck. And when he ended up going to jail and shit, I ended up holding shit down. And his brother robbed him out his safe. He had a safe for like $5,000-$6,000. That was a lot of money for, you know, somebody in high school. And he blamed me for it. But how when we always constantly in competition, I'm damn near offended for myself. I gotta set my own bags. Like he was not a gentleman. He he was my boyfriend. He housed me. He fed me. You know, gave me. You know, if I'm short on real, he'll probably, you know, cause it's like he didn't want me to. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I didn't understand why we was competing on
I didn't want you to go
that,
with him.
and that drew me to cheat. LP, like he came fresh from Memphis with big muscles. He older than me. Other than my younger boyfriend, he dropping jewels. I'm like, I love you. Shit, I love that man for life.
Okay.
I never expected him to pass away. I would have. That's who my child was supposed to be by. Period.
You should have left the other dude first immediately.
No things. God had other plans. Cause LV's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit crazy. And I didn't get pregnant until I was 29. You know, I waited a long time. I really wanted that right one. I guess it took too long. You know.
Right one still might be coming. Just wait on it. Okay.
Oh, I am.
Okay, what's too old to date a drug dealer?
No age. My grandpa still sells. My great grandpa, or you know, he's my real grandpa. You
Don't
know.
say his name.
No,
Blowing
I already said the fucking name.
Right, you blowing up the spot.
No,
Grandpa gonna say
it's
shit
not
like,
even.
what the fuck?
It's not even my grandpa. All I'm saying is that somebody 70 years old can make things happen.
Nah, for real. Old folks got.
It's
old
not
folks
that.
on the bed.
It's not that people sell drugs. It's a way of living. Like, you know, people know how to take care of their families and house company.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Would you
But
be a
not my
drug dealer
grandpa.
now?
It's not my grandpa. Huh?
I'm saying,
Not
what
on
if y'all
purpose.
still would date a drug dealer now?
I don't think
Would
so,
I
on
date a
purpose.
drug dealer?
Yeah.
I need some stuff on
Sure.
paper.
Of course. It depends.
Would you prefer that though?
I mean, when I meet somebody, I told you it's about
The vibe.
period. How we feel, how we move. You know, those are worldly things to me. You know, like anything could change.
Cause somebody
What Glover just said.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we always have that. If it's God's will. So
Cause somebody with.
I wouldn't like going too far. It's like a crackhead or somebody who slept on the street with a blanket. You know, it's a bit far fetched because you know you have to be considerate of your health.
Would you date a functional crackhead?
No.
If he was like rich and shit.
No. I sold crack my entire life. I know how that go. I would never. No. I would love them. I wouldn't hit them or love or be in a relationship with them in that manner. No. Never. And I would already know before we even got that serious. And if I didn't, then it's already too late. Because I'm crazy. I love you. So that's probably the only way. It'd have to be unrecognizable, and that's rare. Because I know it, like, from the everything. Like, you could have did it 30 years ago. I know. Yeah, for sure.
What's a sign that that's a crackhead?
Ooh, that's personal. I can't keep saying my spirit, but it's true. I can feel the vibes. Certain conversations, certain shit. Yeah, he played around with it. Don't believe it. And I have ways of I wouldn't say manipulating, but my dream job is to be a psychologist. So I know a lot of points of the brain and how people react to things and what they would like to say. And I don't know. I like people. Well, it was one boy I dated years ago, and I found out he was on powder. I still continued on with the relationship. So, yeah.
So what made it stop?
He had a baby. He was also the first guy I dated with a baby, and he was not a good father. So I broke up with him, took care of his daughter for about 2 years, and cut his baby mama off after that because she a bum too. Um, but we was cool for a while, and it wasn't that she was a bum. She was just, we just had no, we not the same kind of people. But she did take care of her daughter, and she didn't have no support. But she just kept having kids. She always in love with another nigga. She live in the projects, I grew up in Bankhead Courts at one point or another, so it reminded me of that. But it's like, bitch, them projects been torn down. These are projects left over, and you living in it with your kids. And then it's cool for a year or two, but damn, bitch, it's been like 5 years. You still here with niggas. Like, it's been 3, 4 niggas after your baby daddy. So it's like, bitch, I had to cut her off. But for those 2 years, I took care of her daughter. And for Christmas, I buy the rest of the kids some things because, I fuck with that more than that relationship. And I was in love with that stupid ass boy. Oh, and I grew up and look back on that shit like, wow, that was embarrassing. This nigga was a bum, but it was his spirit for me at the time. And I don't know. I think maybe, looking back too, maybe I needed that attention and that love or whatever. I don't know. Whatever he was giving me, housing, whatever that he was giving me, it allowed me to fall in love because I felt nurtured in one way or another. It wasn't, some people that just taught me something as I'm speaking. Some people like it's like when it's little money, it's little money, but when it's big money, you're a gold digger. You get what I'm saying? But she could never be in love with him. But maybe it was that support and that nurturing. That's a form of love. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe she wasn't a gold digger. Maybe she really loved this nigga. Maybe not at first. Maybe it took the finances to get her to love, but it takes different things from different people to love. And I'm not saying it's okay to love somebody for the money, but it becomes beyond the money when you love.
You seem like you fall in love quick though.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I ain't know. Y'all put me on shit.
Oh, okay. I like she do that. I like that she do that.
I mean, I just learned something. I ain't know. I'm just myself. And when that's probably why I fall in love so fast because I be having to wait a year or two before I find somebody I like. So maybe when I finally find somebody I like and we hit it off real good, I'm like,
the word.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I've always been that way since I was 12.
Okay, give me your worst sexual experience.
Ooh. Somebody tried to lick my butt, and it tickled so bad, and I cried and ran. It was a horrible experience.
It was uncomfortable.
Beyond, I did not like it at all. I was in a mist, in full flow of the head movement. I'm like, wow, so amazing. And then I don't know, he just out the blue lift my cheeks up because I have some cheeks or whatever you have to lift, and he it just straight to the butthole. I said, ah! And, yeah,
I'm crying.
I don't even think I ever spoke to him again. Yeah, I haven't actually. It really scared me away, literally.
I'm crying.
I ran up the wall and home.
And
So was you like a teenager or something?
It was pretty recent.
Oh, recent.
Yeah, it was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That's pretty recent.
Okay.
For me, yeah.
I feel like that about my feet. Somebody was just talking about getting their feet sucked. And I'm like, that shit is not comfortable for me. Like, it make me laugh, it turn me off.
I'm the only person in the nail salon who laugh when it's time to get their manicure.
Okay.
Or is it
the pedicure?
Yeah.
Okay. My
That
grandma
shit.
be in there laughing. Yeah.
Okay.
My name is empty. What happened?
Or something you lost you can't replace.
Time. My time. I know when I get real old, I kill somebody out my time. I don't fucking play with weird. Like,
Yes, I date niggas who say they don't want no relationship. Yeah.
That was real recent, and I don't know. We was really friends. It wasn't his fault. It was mine. I caught feelings, and I had every right to. He's a great guy. He is. I'm just not, his. Cause I love me some me. I'm like, how the fuck he don't want this? Like forever. What the fuck wrong with him?
Real tight, like a booty.
But usually when that happen, they always call me when I've moved on in life. But everybody that I ever dealt with on a personal level, they family still contact me, check on me, their moms, their uncles, grandpa, cousins, their sister, brother, whatever. Yeah. Some of them, baby mamas still check up on me, type shit. Like, yeah. I'm a cool bitch.
Again. Like, you just pick the wrong niggas all the time.
I don't know. I'm still alive. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm gonna find my husband. And he find me, or I just won't happen. Okay. I'm not do it. It ain't the end of the world. Like, life goes on.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all
I
seen
can't be out here straggling like, you gonna be my husband? That's weird as fuck, and I'm not even gonna like you. I just forced it at this point. So, yeah, things don't work like that. I mean, I love that natural shit. Not natural like my wig. Don't stare at my hair. And my lashes, cause like natural. I know how guys are about the word natural, but I mean natural vibes, natural movements. Like, yeah. That's cool with me.
I was about to say, it was a video where the mom was filming her child, and the child called their dad and was like, you gonna come and see me?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, cause your mama put me on child support. He said, you ain't gotta call me, and I don't wanna see y'all no more.
Yeah.
So what's y'all thoughts about that? The kid was just crying his ass off too.
Oh, that's weird. That guy had a fucked up ass upbringing and have no future for himself and his child, and he hurt. Why would you tell a child that, and your own child that at that? I would tell no child no shit like that, more or less my own. What the fuck is a visit, bitch? He's hurt. He's gonna jump off a cliff, and he's somewhere sucking up air. Sound like my son father. He don't pay child support. He's so entitled.
He come around though?
I have to pay for it. I have to drop my baby off, pick my baby up. Like, damn, come get him. You know where we stayed? We were dating 2 years before we had a baby. Like, what?
You must don't let him fuck no more then.
I stopped before I knew I was pregnant. When I found out I was pregnant, fuck you, nigga. Before I found out I was pregnant, fuck you, nigga. We breaking up. Moved out the apartment separately. Yeah, like hot girl summer. 2 weeks later, I was 2 weeks pregnant. Like, damn, fuck nigga, you left something. And he hit me back with it's not mine and weird stuff. I'm like, I don't care. And I blocked him, whatever. Yeah, it was a weird situation. My pregnancy was not happy. My son is, I guess that's why he's so mature. I don't know the science on that either. But he came out, my cootie cat telling me what to do. I'm like, all right, 2-year-old. You been here a couple months. You don't tell mommy what to do.
Not a couple months.
Girl, he learned a couple words every day. It's crazy.
Okay, I guess we gonna wrap this up.
Okay. Y'all ain't gonna ask about my music, play my songs with me. I want to wrap it up like that, please.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna, usually Kay was gonna, she do her thing, she'll ask like, go ahead, Kay, go.
I just be interrupting my days.
I'm cracking up. Nah, is there anything about you that we didn't ask you about that you want our audience to know before we leave?
Well, y'all had some good ass questions. I had a great time, period.
Yeah.
But I do want to drop my songs right quick, 2 of them. Yeah, and I'll be done with it. I'm gonna start 2, y'all. Period. I'm gonna put on the show.
Cracking up. So you want to play it out loud for the video?
Yeah, with a speaker, what I'm playing on my phone.
So we normally don't play nobody music.
Oh, that's a radio station. Y'all gotta play music. I'm an artist.
This the podcast and that we film in the radio station.
Okay. I told y'all it's my
It's
first.
just better than doing it at home. It's way more professional. So.
No, it's real nice. Well,
but if you want to come on the radio and drop your music, I got you.
Yeah,
Oh.
she do the radio show.
That's amazing.
What's,
Well, y'all go stream Busy. Roadrunner is my new single. I recorded it and I told y'all the background about Busy. But Roadrunner is my newest song. I just recorded Orlando by Beatsmaker. He the one who made Plies first mixtape. So yeah, y'all go fuck with me. Follow my Instagram. Y'all see all the links there. However, and I had a great time, y'all. And I guess since there's no music, I have to talk to y'all.
Come on.
I think I know how to use it.
How busy go?
So it's like
I'm crying.
I play too much. All right, so Busy like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm on it. Yeah, Dashia.
Yeah.
What did it say? Yeah. What it say? I'm a little bitch, you busy. 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 I'm a little bitch, you busy.
Okay.
I'm a little bitch, you busy.
Okay.
I'm a little bitch, you busy.
Okay.
I'm a little bitch, you get with. So when you come,
Yeah.
when I'm gone, I'm too busy doing shows. When I'm on the scene, get with, I'm getting money. There's so many hoes. When I'm in trap mode, yeah, I'm a boss bitch who busy. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Encore. Make that act. Y'all can't see it. Yes. You play all day.
Girl, you should get to know me, bitch. I don't stop.
Okay.
I'm like,
Well,
girl, literally before I got here, me and my son was running around the house. I was so for like an hour. That shit was fun as hell.
okay.
I love my mommy.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure, man. We appreciate you coming.
We're going to take a picture real quick.
Yeah.
Period.
And we'll see y'all next week, man. And we out. Okay.
Are you posting it?